G'day everyone, how you going? It's Rich McLEAN. You got a photo of the roof of my car there, and I am a political prisoner. I'm not insane, and I am well within my rights to abscond from a persecution that is so broad and vast and goes over all of the government that I can't go to police for rape, murder, sexual and financial coercion, theft of car, theft of phone. I can't complain anywhere about my suicide in Werribee Mercy Hospital a year ago, in which the government condoned as nothing to see, and I've been so successfully character assassinated that I have been isolated from all of my friends and family, who all I love, but they have their own ingrained prejudices, and this movement of oppression is designed intelligently by agencies and federal agencies, including ASIO and the police and the federal police, that exploit existing vulnerabilities within people. I'm an innocent man. I have suffered the detriment from this government of millions and millions of dollars. It's been underpinned by my former partner, an ASIO agent, Stephen Isonides, who was an ASIO agent and who was caught embezzling $1.2 million in an offshore tax haven. The powers that be are protecting him. He admitted to me he was present at a murder. What have I got to lose? I'm on the run. The time is now. Someone out there believes in human justice and dignity and can hear the authenticity in my voice when I say that I'm innocent, and that this system of persecution that exploits already existing vulnerabilities of mental illness that I have publicly put my hand up for in a Human Rights Award-winning book, I've been demonised for my whole life. The Herald Sun vilified me and humiliated me. I lost my job at the age. I've had a very stressful, persecuted, prejudiced, stigmatised existence. I've put my hand up many times to help people. I've always helped people. I apologise if I've hurt anyone, or if my non-consciousness has caused harm to anyone through my omissions or my errors or my inadequacies, or for something I didn't understand. I'm sorry. I'm sorry for everything. But what you don't all understand is that I'm totally and utterly isolated. I killed myself that was deemed fatal in a public hospital that was condoned by the government as nothing to see. The Freedom of Information describes that event as a fatal injury and a lethal attempt. My problems are with my memory. I've tried my best to go to a neurologist, and I've been begging for help, as you'll all know, for a long time. Sometimes that comes in the form of money, and that's really evil, because when you need money and you got none, people find it easy to persecute you, especially if you've been slandered by whatever's been told to you and you believe it, because it's half believable. It's really kind of a story of faction. It's a little bit of fact, like a drug user, I'm gay, I can be exploited. It's about human rights and dignity. It's about professing the regretful sex that I had, like in my book, which was legal. I haven't done anything wrong. I've been framed as a rapist, I've been tagged in pedophile posts, and I have advanced knowledge through a source that if I was incarcerated today, I would be locked up as a criminal, a mentally ill criminal, or framed with a crime that I have not committed. This is because I hold enormous privilege, not in money, but in information. I have reverse engineered successfully a movement to oppress, kill, incarcerate, and be rid of me because other people have positions of privilege and power and reputations and money to uphold. I refused to be incarcerated today. I refused. I told them at the door that if I can't go to police and I can't be a whistleblower and I can't get a lawyer and the Attorney General knows that I'm going to lose $1 million of my work cover case on this Wednesday and condones it, and no one will help me, and I can't get a lawyer because I'm absolutely character assassinated via libel and slander and in the spaces between spaces and the word on the street, then this is an injustice that is going to cost me detriment of $1.5 million on Wednesday. This is not the only example. I'll continue this in a minute because I'm just getting some petrol. I'm on the run. Can someone please look after my dog? Maybe I'll have my phone off so I'd not be detected, but this is a matter of my very human dignity. I've lived without it for a whole year, and they hoped that I would die. And they oppressed me, and sadly my family oppressed me as well. I'm victim blamed for being too clever, not clever enough, too mad, or not mad enough. What I do know is to cluster scope character assassinate someone to their detriment of millions of dollars whilst they suffer as a person with an illness with the Charter of Human Rights of people with a disability that state in this legislation in this country that I am not to be tortured, I am not to be exploited, and I deserve a home, and I deserve equal access to the law. None of this has happened. I want to repeat that. The law has been broken systemically over and over again by people of agency and power who are public officials, and they are bound by human rights law and the Charter of Human Rights law of people with a disability. If I didn't escape today, the CAT team, I had advanced knowledge I would never see freedom again. I ask you please, if you can help me, I need money to stay away for a while because I'm demanding whistleblower status and my detriment be paid. If they don't, I'm going to take the federal government to account on my own from the street to demand my freedom from oppression, freedom from torture, freedom from conspiracy to pervert the course of justice via omission, and that further, that my prosecution in the federal court will easily be able to prove that I don't kill myself for fun. I do have a disability. I've been character assassinated, and I could single-handedly turn this government upside down. That is why they want me dead. That is why I'm on the run. That is why the SWAT team came last night when I was incarcerated. And that is why I was warned, if I keep going with my human rights justice issues and just don't die, that I will be awarded incarcerated award of the state forever. I would rather die than lose my freedom. I ask and beg of you to look at richmclean.com.au. And I want to state too that if anyone from this date of this message goes to tamper with my computer, it's destruction of evidence before a court. No one is to enter my house apart from to feed the dog or to get the dog. And please pay ID any money you can for a human rights campaigner who's campaigned for 25 plus years for other people. And now I need help. I'm in desperate need of help, and I need some petrol to get to the next spot. My pay ID is 0400639248. Please help me. I'm innocent. I'm not crazy, and I exactly am grossly aware of the injustices that are occurring against me via man-made law and the systemic oppression of government agencies right to the top, including the Prime Minister, who's rejected my freedom of information, and the Office of the Australian Information Commissioner, who's rejected to get the evidence I need to turn this on its head until, would you believe it, my birthday. So that's the story. There you go, you can see me now. Oh, you can see me now. There I am. Oh, hang on. Yeah. Please help me. It's Rich. Help a human rights campaigner and help freedom. Be on the side of justice and dignity and worth. Help me have worth. I've been robbed of it. Help me with my the detriment that I've suffered, and I will repay you in rivers of gold. I don't want money. I want a life free from oppression, and I want my freedom. Please help. Thank you.